It's Thursday, June 16th. This is KENS 5 News Now. I'm Sarah Fergani. The search is underway for a gunman in a drive-by shooting on the city's west side. Police say the victim drove to an apartment complex on Callahan and Culebra. Then another car pulled up next to him and someone inside started shooting. The victim was shot twice. The shooter drove off, and police believe the victim did not know the gunman. Members of a special House committee are set to meet in Uvalde for the second hearing on the shooting at Robb Elementary. The panel of 3 people will hear from witnesses about what happened the day of the shooting, including which policies were followed. Texas Representative Dustin Burrows is leading that investigation. El Paso Democrat Joe Moody will be the committee's vice chair, and former Supreme Court Justice Eva Guzman. The Archdiocese of San Antonio says 6 former Robb Elementary students have already signed up to attend Sacred Heart Catholic School in Uvalde. They're asking for donations so that families can send their kids to Sacred Heart, especially if they normally couldn't afford it.
Our need is to try to be sure that we can welcome them into a safe place that they all feel comfortable with, and also, to help assist them with tuition expenses. Catholic schools are private schools, and families need a little bit of support, and so we're working to raise the funds to help them with that.
The district is also fundraising for safety improvements at the facility. One security company already installed a $42,000 system without charging the church. And San Antonio police arrest someone who called the Kerrville ISD central office making threats. A letter from the superintendent says the call came in Monday. They notified Kerrville police, who tracked the caller to San Antonio. SAPD arrested the suspect on a warrant out of Kerrville. A no trespass has been issued, which means this individual cannot go to any KISD property. And a new poll released suggests the race for Texas governor is tightening. Quinnipiac University's polling shows 48% of voters polled support incumbent Governor Greg Abbott. 43% prefer his Democratic challenger Beto O'Rourke. That is only a 5% lead compared to last December, when Abbott led with 15%. In trying to stop inflation, the Federal Reserve raised its key interest rate by 0.75 of a point. It is the largest hike in nearly 3 decades, and the Fed is signaling more large rate increases to come later this year. The Fed is hoping to slow historic inflation costs, but without causing a recession. Gas prices also hit another historic high this week. $5.01 is now the national average for a gallon of regular gas. AAA says we're still doing a little better in Texas, not quite $5 yet, but hovering around $4.69 for the state average. In Bexar County, we're at $4.67 a gallon. A new documentary featuring the San Antonio Zoo is voiced by actor Matthew McConaughey.
From the spring-fed rivers that bless the hill country to the tropical forest of the Rio Grande Valley, Texas gives life to animals found nowhere else.
This is called Deep in the Heart. The film features endangered subterranean species at the San Antonio Zoo's Center for Conservation and Research, and among those are the blind catfish and blind salamanders, both of which are endangered and at risk of extinction. You could see the film right now at select Santikos theaters. And a theater might not be a bad idea this week. Meteorologist Paul Morales with your hot forecast.
Yeah, all I got to say about that is all right. Yeah, it should be cool. High today, 100 degrees, I think. We're going to see a little cloud cover this morning. Nothing unusual about that. Mostly sunny, 100. It'll feel like 100. And it's going to be pretty warm this evening at 7 o'clock, still at 97, and no rain in sight.
Well, those are your local headlines in KENS 5 News Now. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also follow us online for the very latest developments. I'm Sarah Fergani. Thanks for joining us.